Another great book on Fun Story Factory. The story we're going to read today is called When We Painted Rainbows, and it was written and illustrated by Pearce. And this is a book that's very appropriate for now, because it's how children viewed what was going on in the world in the past year. And I think all little children would enjoy this book because they'll be able to associate with it. And I'd love to hear what you think. If you want to go onto my YouTube channel, Fun Story Factory, and you can leave me a comment, or you can leave me a comment on Instagram and let me know what you thought, because I think this is a wonderful book. Shall we begin? It was a Monday morning. Robin opened his eyes, gave a long stretch and jumped out of bed. Mummy was still in her pyjamas and Daddy was busy making breakfast. Mornings are mostly hurried, thought Robin. Nobody was in a hurry today. Robin wondered why even his big brother, Dylan, wasn't dressed for school. I wonder why. Mummy explained that this Monday was different. We are all staying home today, not just our family. Everyone is staying home, she said. It's time to spring clean the world. And if you look at the picture, they're cuddling their little dog, aren't they? Robin was delighted. He loved playing with his toy cars. Now he could play with them all day long. Remember to wash your hands, said Mummy. So the big spring clean had begun. That's what Robin's thinking to himself. Everyone's going to get clean now. Can you see the mummy with the gloves on and the apron, and she's got all the cleaning products? Means she's going to get the house nice and clean, doesn't it? Tuesday was filled with sunshine. It was such a beautiful day. Shall we go for a walk? Said Daddy. Don't forget Dotty, shouted Robin, knowing how much their little dog loved her walks. Together they walked over the grassy green mountain to a village called Trefil, where Robin's cousins Sonny and Florence lived. Going for a nice family walk. As they neared Sonny's house, Robin ran towards the gate. Daddy stopped him. Not today, Robin. We're only going for a walk. Robin wondered why he couldn't go inside and play like he usually did. Could it be that sometimes he was too noisy and it made baby Florence cry? As always, Mummy had the answer. It's because Sonny's house is having a spring clean too, she said. Robin felt sad. He enjoyed playing with Sonny and he loved to make baby Florence giggle. Did you have people you couldn't visit? I think you did, didn't you? On Wednesday, Mummy was still busy cleaning, wiping all the door handles and mopping the floor. Daddy went shopping and came back with the news. The shops have sold out of toilet roll. Everyone must be using them for the spring clean, thought Robin. Dylan didn't go to football club that evening. Instead, he practiced with his ball in the garden. Robin was fed up by the time Thursday arrived. He missed his friends, he missed his cousins. Most of all, he missed going for a walk with his great nana and great grandpa. They couldn't even go for a walk, thought Robin. It's because they are 70, and that's a big number, said Mummy. Instead, they chatted with Great Nana and Grandpa on video call. Thursday evening, Mammy put a warm jumper over Robin's pyjamas. "Let's go outside," she whispered. They stood in the garden and clapped. Everyone in the street clapped or banged pots and pans. Robin felt excited by it all. "We are clapping for the doctors and nurses. They are our superheroes," said Dylan. "They are all helping with the big spring clean." Can you see Dylan and Robin? They're getting ready for the big clapping, aren't they, for the doctors and nurses? Do you remember doing that? On Friday, Daddy decided they should all go for another long walk to blow away the cobwebs. If everyone had been spring cleaning, there wouldn't be any cobwebs, thought Robin. And there's a lovely picture of a rainbow in his window. Did you paint a rainbow too? Out on their walk, Mummy and Dylan counted pictures of rainbows in the windows. There were lots and lots. Robin had an idea. "I can paint a rainbow too," he thought to himself. Once home, Robin soon got to work with his paints and brushes. Everyone is spring cleaning. Painting rainbows is much more fun, he thought. At last it was Saturday. Robin asked if they could go to their favourite park and cafe. Sometimes Sonny and Florence would join them. Daddy looked at Robin and gave the longest of sighs. "I'm sorry," he said. "We can't today. The world is very big. Everywhere needs cleaning, even the park and the cafe." Once again, Robin felt sad. "We must have made a really big mess," he thought. Sunday was Mummy's birthday. She made the tastiest pancake breakfast you could imagine. Mummy unwrapped her present. It was a pair of new trainers. Mummy liked to go to the gym, but it was closed. Instead, they all exercised in front of the TV. When Nana and Grandpa arrived, they sang Happy Birthday to Mummy from the garden. They left her birthday card and present on the doorstep. They blew kisses and waved through the window. Nana said they would all celebrate Mummy's birthday together as soon as they were able. Birthdays are always fun, thought Robin. And they're sitting at the table and they're having lots of lovely food. Do you enjoy birthday parties? Opening up lots of presents? It's fun, isn't it? Shall we continue? Just like everyone else, Robin and his family stayed home for a very long time. He didn't even visit Nana's house. Then one afternoon, Aunt Emma arrived with Easter eggs. Usually she would come inside and play. This time she just waved and pulled funny faces through the window. One day, after listening to the news, Daddy gave a great big cheer. "Yippee! The spring clean is finally over," he said. The world was sparkling clean. Robin could spend time with all his family. As soon as they heard the news, Nana and Grandpa were at the door. They squeezed and hugged Robin and Dylan. Sonny and Florence came too. Even Dotty the dog joined in the fun. Everyone decided to hold a party to celebrate. Robin had missed his family. They were so special, even more special than his cars. Wasn't that a really special book? Do you remember not being able to give your Nana and Papa a kiss? Or your cousins or your auntie and uncle? Do you remember when everyone had to stay indoors and stay clean and keep everything away from everyone and wave through windows and also wear those horrible masks? Well, I think this book is very, very special indeed. and I'd like you to watch it. And you can listen to the story again on Fun Story Factory, and you can let me know what you think. I think it was a very, very special book. I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.